Okay. Hey, I had the bright idea last night to do a tier ranking video of my coping mechanisms. Before I start, I just want to say, I'm not glorifying, romanticizing, or saying that you should do any of these things. I just thought it would be fun for some reason, so I want to do it. Also, you know what really pissed me off? I tried to do little hearts. I tried to do little hearts, and if they're uneven, please let me live. Okay, we're gonna begin now. So, as you can see here, we have quite a few coping mechanisms to get through. We have some good ones, some bad. We have some good ones, a lot of bad ones. Let's quickly go through the names of these tiers, okay? So we have, it's official, we're in love and getting married. That's the S tier. Hi queen is A tier. I respect you, B tier. You're cool, I suppose, C tier. Kind of trash, but I'll let you stay, that's D tier. And then why are you here is F tier. I don't know what I can and can't say on here, so rugs and alk. Rugs, alk, you know what I mean. Gotcha. Wonderful. Great. Let's begin. Oh, I don't know why I'm so excited to do this. Let's start with a good one, okay? Turning off my emotions. Okay, this is a good one. Now, it's not good for the long run. I have learned this, okay? It's not good to do this for a while because eventually they will all come out anyway and you'll kind of have a mental breakdown. But for the moment, it does... for the moment, it does help right when something happens. You know what I mean? It's a good emergency. Yes, it's a good emergency one to go to. I kind of want to put this in your cool, I suppose. Yeah, I think that's where it belongs. So, alk. Not gonna lie to you, one of my favorite ones. Here's the thing. I'm a very stressed and anxious person. And everything gives me stress and anxiety. Except this. Except her. And you know... me by myself, I never have a bad time with her. And... I'm gonna put her in S tier. Okay, so next, let's do a positive one because we're all about positivity over here. So let's do hobbies. Hobbies is great. You know, it's great to have something you love and feel passionate about. Something to keep you sane. For sure. The only issue with having hobbies is that when you are depressed, you don't have the energy to go out and do those things, you know? And when you are anxious, you are scared to go outside sometimes, and it makes you anxious to be around people where those hobbies may be. Does that make sense? So I'm going to put her in... I'm gonna put her in A tier. She belongs there. Mwah. Okay, so now let's go to working out. No, absolutely not. Look, I tried to consistently work out for 4 months. I gave it a good try. But it's just not for me. It's not for me. Work, like, it has to be fun. If it's dancing or something, so I was gonna put it in F tier, but at the same time, like, it does make me feel better about my body after I'm done. I feel like a skinny queen. I will put you in kind of trash, but I'll let you stay. Because it does, once I can get the effort to go and do it, afterward I do feel better about myself. Rugs. While I do like this option, I don't like it as much as ALK, just because rugs can definitely still have a bad effect on me. It kind of really just depends on the day, the mood. It's very inconsistent. I don't like that I'm not guaranteed a good time with this. I don't like that sometimes it's really great or it's really bad. Unlike ALK, where I'm always guaranteed a good time. You know what I mean? I'm going to put it in I respect you. We're going to put it in B tier. Okay, next, let's go with lowering expectations. This one is great for me. I love it because it guards my heart. Because I'm expecting this to not be as amazing, then if it is good, I benefit. And if it's bad, I already thought that was going to happen. So it really... It has done me well, even though it kind of makes me look like a pessimist. We're gonna put her in S tier because how can it do you wrong? Nature. I did not know how good this one is. It really does it for me. It really does. You know what I should have added on here? I should have added, okay, along with nature, know that I'm also adding in driving with the windows down, the sunroof up, like the music on, down a long road. You know what? I should have added that one in. Hold on. Editing Nayla. We're adding her an S tier because she definitely belongs there. Sunsets and being around trees and just like being outside, it really does something. Like, oh my God. That's another amazing one. So we're going to put both of those in S tier. Yes. Oh, fun. Let's do escapism. Oh my God. Okay, fun. All right, great. So next, let's do escapism and distractions. But this is one that I actually do very often, but the issue is that I hate it. So it's not one that I do and I'm like, oh, this is fun while I'm doing it. I do it, but I hate that I do it. It's very effective, especially if you lead a very boring life like I do. It's very nice to fantasize about an interesting one. It does work well though. So I'm going to put this in I respect you. Food. Absolutely. S tier. Abso-fucking-lutely. I love this. I love it. I love it a lot. I tell you, it can make any bad day better for me. It's truly a sexual experience for me. Next, we're going to do being with someone I love. Now, here's the thing. Even though this is a good one, it's good to have a support system. Anyone would recommend this, right? I somehow have found a way to make this a bad one because I become very codependent on that person to make me feel good. Does that make sense? I get really codependent and to the point where I can't do things without them or I can't be happy without them. And that's not good. So because of that, but the thing is, I really do love this one. I'm going to put this in... you know what? I'm going to put it in A tier because I already, without my boyfriend, I cannot go anywhere or talk to anyone. I don't want to. You know what I mean? And that's horrible. Bitch, get your own life. Let's do, disassociation. So, even though this is, a constant for me, I'm always not there, I absolutely fucking hate it. I hate it so much. I'm automatically gonna put this one in Why Are You Here? Because I hate it so much. And the thing is, I never did this by choice. I can choose to do any of these things, but this one, I never chose for that to happen. It just happened. And I hate it so much because I'm never here. I'm gonna put this in Why the fuck are you here? And I would love if my brain could like stop doing that. Actually, that would be amazing. Thank you. You will have to ignore the state of my lipstick. Like, ma'am. Hold on. I can't focus. Oh my god, I'm falling. Okay. Fixed it. Let's go with toxic positivity. This one is so dumb. It doesn't work for me. So we're gonna put her in Why Are You Here? Because I'm sorry, if something's shitty, I'm going to acknowledge that it's shitty. Let's go with meditation. This one is a good one. It's gonna help in the long run, but definitely not one of those things where in an emergency I would whip out this one. You know what I mean? I can see what this can do for me in the future. So we're gonna put this in I Respect You. Well, let's go for isolation. I have been in my apartment. I've been without people for 2 years. I'm gonna tell you this, it's not all because of you know what, all right? A lot of it is because of me, and I have my things to work through. And this one is great because in the safety of my apartment, I am not as worried that someone is going to come hurt me. Girl, do not act like you don't check the locks on your doors a million times. No. No. I'm not worried that someone is going to fuck me over. I'm not, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of anxieties that immediately I don't have to worry about when I'm in my apartment locked behind a locked door. But it does start to drive you a little crazy. It does start to drive you a little bit crazy, I feel like. And it's definitely not something that you should do for a while. I think everyone needs to have a period where they're by themselves. You know, you need to know who you are without your friends, without your boyfriend, without your family. You know what I mean? So I think it's good for that. I don't think anyone should be isolated for as long as I've been. I don't think it's good for you. I'm going to put this in you're kind of trash, but I'll let you stay. Like, girl, go outside. Journaling. It doesn't work for me. Everyone's different. Doesn't work for me. I do have journals. I have a gratitude journal. I have a journal where I write some stuff. Journaling only when I feel to. Like, so pretty much only when I'm at rock bottom. Actually does help a lot. But to journal every day, to start my morning off journaling, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do it. So I'm going to put it in your cool, I suppose. Every morning, I get up. I go sit on my sofa. And I write in my journal. Like, I can't do that. I can't. Breathing. Oh. Yeah. It's so sad because this is actually a good tip. But people who don't understand anxiety or don't understand stuff like that, they will just tell you to breathe and expect that that's like gonna solve it all. My old therapist actually literally did that. So yeah, okay, you're cool, I suppose. Okay, grounding techniques. This one, it doesn't really do a whole lot for me, but at the same time, it does. This is a weird one. I'm going to put you in I Respect You because I do respect it and I do think that it works for some people and I think it's great. Yeah. Yeah, writing songs. Writing songs. Writing songs about what I'm going through is actually great for me while I'm going through it. The feelings are fresh. Honestly, the more good or bad experiences you go through, the more you have to write about. So I guess that's kind of one of the few good things that comes with having mental health issues is I have a fuck ton to write about. It's not helping me feel better, but it's nice. Does that make sense? I go back to feeling bad after, but it's like, hey, I wrote a song. You know what I mean? So, okay, we're going to put it in your cool, I suppose, because I do love writing songs. All right. Now we have being super productive. I do like this one. I like it. I'm moving forward in life. You know what I mean? The only issue with this one is that there was a point where I was doing it too much. Like, I was working too much. Hyperactive. There we go. That's the right way to put it. Hello? Hi. Oh, thank you. Hello. Say hi to the people.
Yo.
Blow, baby. A coping mechanism. I'm kidding. It was a joke. Go, babe. Go, babe. Go, babe. Go. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Do, 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 do. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Thank you. It doesn't even matter. What song is that? In the end, it doesn't even matter. Okay, let me focus. I'm not focusing. Okay. It looks like trash. I'm trash. We are trash. We are getting there, people. We are getting to the end. I'm gonna put it in I respect you. Minimizing. This one I used to do a lot. I still do it sometimes, but I've actually gotten like way better at it. Like now I'm like, girl, your problems are still valid. You know what I mean? So I think I'm gonna put this one in. I don't know why I want to put it here. I'm being told to put it here, so I'm gonna put it here. We did it. We're done. Look at us. Wow. This is it. So this is the official tier list. Yeah. So okay. I can't focus. All right. Good job. So thank you so much for watching me do this. I very much appreciate it. Ooh, girl. Get in there. Thank you so much for watching. I very, very, very much appreciate it. And I will see you later.